Okay, we're going to move on with our ever interesting agricultural geography, or AgGeo, as is often known. This is part two of the last part of AP Hub class. So we're almost there, guys. We're almost done with this. College Board loves farming stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if one of the two FRQs you're going to see on the AP test coming up will be something about farming. We'll see. Okay, so let's go through this. Most of this vocab base, just like the entire class. Alright, specialty agriculture. It's just kind of common sense. It's when farmers specialize in one thing. Very common in the United States. You pick one thing to grow, like strawberries. You may have seen that if you drive on the 5 freeway going out of San Diego. You look off to the right, you see there's mile upon mile upon strawberry farms. And that's when they just grow one product, usually one fruit. And they use labor intensive seasonal harvesting labor. Sometimes they borrow the land, even they don't even own it. A lot of times they rent it. It's very common. And of course they rent the equipment sometimes too, the trucks and harvesting, sell their products and pay their bills and hopefully make a little profit. And that's called specialty agriculture. Alright, plantation is kind of old school. Plantation is what you would see in the South, maybe in the 1800s, where you grow cash crops. Cash crops is kind of an old school name. Basically means you're going to sell your products, not use them, which is common today. But the whole plantation idea was you have one estate, so people lived on the property, they owned the property, and they'd hire people, where they used slaves before the 1860s in America. So plantation is a little different from especially agriculture. It's a little more, because they own the land, and it's more something you saw in the past. All right, food desert and a food oasis. These are kind of these somewhat silly terms you see today. A food desert is the idea that in inner city neighborhoods where they're poor, places like, I don't know, Columbus, Ohio, South Los Angeles, South Chicago, they don't have grocery stores, and that's actually very common. I don't know if you know that about LA County. Up on the hill here we got Ralph's, and we got Pavilions where T-Dog hangs out. But in South Central places, there's no grocery stores. You might get a Food for Less, which is like a low quality. A lot of times there's no fresh foods. You can't get the vegetables. You're not going to get, fresh products. You're not going to get any hummus. You might get a Wonder Bread or something, but you're not going to get anything really quality. That's called a food desert. So a food desert is within an urban area and it lacks quality food. As opposed to a food oasis is where civil society groups, volunteer groups, they go in and they try to provide better and fresher foods for people in that situation. Okay. Bush fallowing, which was actually I think on your previous assignment. It's an anti-slash and burn technique. Basically, it's the United Nations is going through countries, especially in the Amazon area, and they're trying to educate people to plant crops that don't use as much of the soil. That way they don't have to keep moving. It's bad enough that they burn down the rainforest, but if they could just stay in one spot, that's called bush fallowing. So the idea is that you rotate your crops, you keep them fallow for a short time, the area, and then you go back to it a year or two. That prevents people from continuously burning down the rainforest. Okay, let's talk about some issues about agriculture and the environment. And you probably have heard of the Dust Bowl if you took a U.S. history class. And that's called topsoil loss. And it's usually done because of poor irrigation. Sometimes it's because of droughts. But usually because of bad farming. Just really bad. Like I would probably be a really bad farmer, and I'd probably have topsoil loss. So if you don't rotate your crops properly, you don't set up the irrigation, the soil just blows away, and you can see what happens when it blows away too much. That's the Dust Bowl in 1930, which is an incredible event. So if you didn't take U.S. history, it's something you can look up. It was amazing how a big part of our Midwest just kind of blew away, and people had to be forced to move. They call them the Okies, and a lot of them moved to places like Torrance and Seal Beach, California, and Long Beach. So we have part of our California history because of topsoil loss. Alright, salinization is a problem you can see mainly in places like Egypt and Northern Africa. Hot, dry areas where the irrigation goes bad, it's not maintained properly, and salt gets into the farming, makes the land less able to support crops. Okay, desertification is Swidden. We talked about that a lot before. It's one new desert areas, and unfortunately, in the past 50 years, a lot of the world is becoming desert because of poor farming. Topsoil loss, slash and burn, salinization, all basically ends up with Swidden. Swidden's a nice AP human geoterm for basically crappy land, okay, and wasteland. Not always just like desert, like sand dunes, but basically land where you can't grow anything. Okay. Alright, then urban sprawl is real common in California. You see it in Canada, throughout the United States, is when you take former farmland and you take it out and you build housing. Mass housing, Cerritos, which you guys may be familiar with. It's just south of Long Beach area. Used to be, when I was a kid, it was orange groves. So when you drive to Disneyland, I remember that when I was a kid, put the window down, you smell oranges. What happened to the oranges? Well, it's now housing. And now you have Whitney High School, where used to be a orange grove. Okay, that's it for now. Over and out.